welcome to Delaware Stadium. Today, Conference USA crowns its champion. It's the Liberty Flames against the Delaware Blue Hens. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Checking in with the Liberty head coach before the game, Coach addressed this moment with his team in the locker room. He said, I understand this is a rivalry game. These are our hated rivals, but we cannot let that take us away from our mission at hand, winning a conference title. There's so much riding on the line in this game, but he wants them to play with composure and poise. No messiness after the whistle. He said, we've got bigger plans at hand. Don't let the rivalry take you out of doing your job here today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Flames offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So first look at this offense with the conference championship and bragging rights on the line. Joe, we'll see if there's any sign of nerves here in the early going.
Well, there's always going to be nerves because there's a championship on the line. But you throw on top of that the fact that this is a rivalry game, and there can be a lot of emotion going on as well. I think the team that can sit into the details first, that's the one that's going to have the advantage. Not play through emotion, but play through the details of the offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, he's got open space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's an important first down on that running play. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after him.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
That's caught. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Defense all over that first down throw. The short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Henderson. The sure hands. It's Coleman. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Flames come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. The running back here in a direct snap. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Second down after that previous play. QB keeper all the way. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line moving the...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Flames. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number one for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. It's Liberty on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Setting the back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. New set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run...
Oh, the pass rush gets home. That sack sets up an important 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And the Blue Hens will send their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. Last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
He hands it off from the gun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Back to throw. It's Henderson. Receiver makes the catch. He's got room to run. Look out. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. And the Flames getting set on 1st and 10. Now they run a draw play. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. 2nd down play coming up.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. This is great game planning. All week you study these tendencies from the opposition, and here they understood that this down and distance was a great time for the defense to blitz, and they called a screen pass to take advantage. They get the blitz that they were expecting, and then it's a big play on the outside. Beautiful job. That play happens on Tuesday night, not really on Saturday.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Design quarterback run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. Play action here on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes a one-handed catch. What a one-handed grab by the sophomore. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Here comes the rush. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Going again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Let's it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Blue Hens will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Oh, he tests the middle there, but get nothing. Now it's 2nd down here. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Grab made by the tight end. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Ellison. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Dropping back, it's Henderson. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They stop him, but it's a first down. The Flames come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Caught by the receiver, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Play action fake, looking to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally tackled him, but return after the pick.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. And they'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. Grab behind the line, it's Cunningham. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. We get to the end of the 3rd, and we have a conference championship classic on our hands. Let's check out the stats real quick. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Conference championship game, fourth quarter. Starts with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Udo. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's got a crease. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And the Flames looking to cash in this red zone trip. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. Looked like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's an easy touchdown.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively. I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. It's out of bounds, but they move it out near the 35. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. First down at 10. Chewing clock with the running game. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obvious call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. He keeps it on a design run. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They've got one more timeout to use now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll give it to the back. He's got space. End zone ahead. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Offense on the field to take over. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Movement here from the tight end. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And now the defense will spend their third and final timeout. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. We'll bring up second and goal. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, I don't know if this is going to matter in this outcome, but I tell you, that is a beautiful throw down the field. Maybe some momentum for future weeks. But if they are going to come back, it's time to go hyper fast right now.
He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
Hit just as he throws the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw again. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Delaware. Grab for a touchdown.
This is really high-level football. It's about timing and spacing, in particular when the field gets condensed. Quarterback throws it on time. Beautiful route by the wide receiver, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. On the move now. Using his legs here. Pointing toward the end zone. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. So lots of things to celebrate for this group. They win the conference championship. That's huge. But, Joel, it feels like every time these two teams collide, there's a lot at stake, and that makes today even sweeter.
Chris, to that point, if these players and coaches were being honest, I think they would probably tell you that